guys, it's Paige here with Narcity Canada, and today we are checking out one of the most unique pieces of sustainable furniture in the world right here in Toronto. We're going to sit down with the designer himself and find out how Nescafé is changing the world one cup of coffee at a time. Let's go. So Jesson, thanks so much for having me in your space.
Well, thank you.
Really happy to be here and check out the infamous Nescafé coffee table. I mean, looking at it, if I didn't know this was made of Nescafé Rich, I would have no idea at all.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nescafé is doing some interesting things there with their spent coffee. They found a way to use the coffee, the spent grinds, to power and heat their plants. And that was a source of inspiration for the project as a whole.
For sure, so you ended up with this amazing piece that's equal parts sustainable, it's functional, it's beautiful to look at, and it has a great story to it as well.
Absolutely.
The Nescafé Cup of Respect platform is one of the most ambitious sustainability platforms in the industry, which makes a huge difference to the coffee farmers. The coffee table was actually inspired by the Nescafé Cup of Respect platform. What's really amazing about Nescafé is they truly care about the future of coffee and the next generation of farmers. So they're not only employing these farmers, but they're making sure that coffee is grown, made, and packaged respectfully, which is huge. They've taken a special interest in teaching their farmers about business, finance, and sustainability to really improve that next generation of coffee farmers.
And I think that as the largest coffee company in the world, the impacts that these sorts of changes have at a corporate level are enormous. So, you know, the further that they can push this, the better.
So when Canadians are choosing Nescafé as their morning coffee, their afternoon coffee, as their coffee brand, they can feel good that they're supporting sustainability efforts and choosing a coffee company that has that in mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how does this coffee table represent the Cup of Respect platform?
I think the Cup of Respect platform is about both the growing, the manufacturing, the production of the coffee itself, and the lifespan of that product. And I think that this is inspired largely by the sustainable efforts that are going into, you know, the grinds powering the plants, finding sustainable uses for the beans.
Sky's the limit as long as you're open and you're
creative.
creative.
Cup's full.
And your cup's full.
The custom carrying case for it. Kind of like the Stanley Cup. The spent beans look like, so when we get it from Nescafé, this is what it looks like. This stuff hasn't been dried out yet. With the material, it was a little difficult. It wasn't something that we could just put on the machine and a router cut it. It's a little more fragile. So we created some templates that we're then using to run through the table saw here. When we made the molds, the molds were made out of MDF. I wouldn't, we wouldn't run the actual tabletop on it. If anything's too hard, it'll start chipping off.
Honestly, it's really amazing that Nescafé's Cup of Respect platform is one of the most ambitious sustainability programs in the industry. All right, guys, well, I had so much fun sitting down with Jesson today talking all about Nescafé and their sustainability efforts. If you want to find out more, check out cupofrespect.ca. See you next time.